Hey everyone, this is Judi with JLBCrafts. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, thank you so much for giving me a try. In this video, I'm going to be setting up my wellness and fitness planner for the week of May 15th through the 21st. This is the printable planner from Baker Lane Studio. I have a link in the description box for you to get a discount if you want to do any of her printables. The theme I'm going with this week is brought to us by a couple different challenges. Flower Power, HPTNT challenge. That's the big Facebook, the Happy Planning Tips and Tricks Facebook group that I'm one of the admins of. So Flower Power, that's for April showers bring May flowers. It's May, so we're doing flowers. H2HP May, that hashtag is spring colors or flowers. So basically all of these apply to that. The stickers I'm going with, I went through some of my spring floral sticker books. This is KaiserCraft from 2022. And looking through these sets of stickers, they're all great. I was looking for one that I have never used before. I've used all but one. So this very first set, I have never used before. All the stickers are still here. So I saw these and it looks like they could be fun to dangle down from the top, because last week I did up from the bottom. So this week I don't want to do exactly the same thing, but it's going to be pretty similar. I want to go down from the top, and so I'm thinking these down from the top. So the colors that jump out at me in this are one of my favorite combos, the mint and the pink. So I've pulled some Narrative Hues overlay tapes. I've got a couple different skinnies, the mini lighters, and then I've got a couple of wider ones for layering with quotes, as well as my workout boxes. So let's get started. This side looks a little chunkier than this side. So I think I want to put the chunkier one. They're both too long for this side, but it's okay if it hangs over a little bit. So I'm gonna bring these down from the top. Yeah, that way hangs over. Let's see if this one, rip my page out. This one tapers a little bit better. I think I'll put this one over here. Oops. Schmack. As close to those little rings over there as I can get. And I'm going to go ahead and let it run off the page. And we'll grab my punch and punch it. We'll go with this one over here. And then I think what I'll do is trim this and go ahead and stick it across on the other page, just to kind of bridge that gap a tiny little bit. There. All right, I'm gonna grab my single hole punch. This is the Crop-A-Dile single hole punch. I do have a link for this in the description box. You can get it from lots of different places. Amazon, We Are Memory Keepers, Michael's. Okay, so there we go. We got to start on our color scheme. I do want to look for a couple quotes. Let's go ahead and put, I think I want to go pink across the top. So I'm just going to speed it up while I go ahead and put these on. These are made to go over printed words, so that works out really nicely for highlighting things. That's why they're called mini lighters. I'm going to write keto right here. Since these are double length, I can go over 2 days with one sticker, and so this way then I have a second thing falling under that mini lighter. And they are perforated, so that makes them, ripping them to the right length, pretty easy. And then I think we'll go ahead and go with the mint green over here to highlight these. So what I'll do is when I flip to this spread on the morning of the 15th, I will go ahead and pick a positive word and a feeling. Reading, I have switched back to some Althea Romig. I think that's how you pronounce her name. My Goodreads profile is linked in the description box if you want to follow me and see what I'm reading. Listening to jazz in the background, I love it. It's all instrumental jazz, so it's really great to just sit and listen to while reading. Watching, we have started Gilmore Girls. I don't know how I never knew about this series before. So we're waiting on The Power. Not all the episodes are out yet, which is super awesome. But in the meantime, we're filling in with Gilmore Girls, which I think I always thought Golden Girls and not Gilmore Girls, which is why I never started that series. So, all right, so I've pulled a purplish one and a greenish one. I think since I've got pink there, we're going to use a green one for my weigh-in. I just need a tiny little space for that. And so what I can do is sometime between Monday and Tuesday, I will weigh in and write that down. Let's go ahead and stick a little floral on there as well. Is that the smallest one? There's an even, is that one even tinier? Not really, and since there are two of these and only one of those, let's go ahead and use this one that there's two of. All right, so now for the center section, as you can see, this printable already has hydration printed on there. So I like to do food diary, which is breakfast, lunch, dinner, snack. So I'm gonna speed it up, grab my super pointy tweezers. These are for dealing with artificial eyelashes. Again, I have it linked in the description box. It is an Amazon affiliate link. Don't be afraid of affiliate links. They don't cost you any extra. They simply take a few pennies of the profit and direct them my way to as kind of a finder's fee for sending you toward that product. So like I was starting to say, I will do 4 bullet points on each day, as well as a space to write in the details of my cardio workout, which is every other day. And once I get all that stuff stuck on there, I'll be back. Awesome, okay. So far so good. We have a nice mix of springy colors. So I pulled this because I thought it might be fun to put it under a quote down here. I think I'm probably done with these stickers, unless there's something I want to put like here or in the corners. I could definitely do something in the corners. Take something small and trim it. But let's look at quotes first. So since these are KaiserCraft stickers, I pulled the KaiserCraft Rainbow Quotes sticker book. So let's look for maybe pink. The nice thing about this sticker book is there are pages that are color, and then there's another copy of every single one with the exact same quotes, but in black. I could do something with lime. Maybe I'll do black quotes this week over top of colors. Or gray. Like I could do more of these. It's never too late to be what you might have been. That's good. I don't want like go-getter kind of thing, like this hustle one, but I do kind of like that. Change is good. The bravest thing you can be is yourself. Those are all really good. Embrace your journey. Those are good. That's a good one. What if I feel like embrace your journey as a good beginning of the week quote. So let's grab these. Since I've got pink right there, let's grab the mint. And all I'm going to do is put a bunch of these across the bottom as kind of a base for the quote. And then we'll do sticker surgery and put the quote over top of the squiggles. All right, so embrace your journey. So I'm just gonna grab this ceramic tip knife. It's really hard to see, but there's a teeny tiny little ceramic tip there. I do have these linked in the description box. This one is from Sticker Guru. I got it in the Advent box, and they do sell them separately. I also found a multi-pack of these on Amazon, so I have that linked in the description box as well. So I just kind of cut down in between the words. Now we're going to take the middle word and put it in the center of the page. And then we'll stick the left and the right on around it. And I was less than successful at cutting right in between the letters, but that's okay. Not gonna let it bother me. There, perfect. I like that. Okay. How about we do something like change is good, and don't do sticker surgery. Yeah. I just saw I love to stay at home. So we're going to put change is good and I love to stay at home. Same thing, we're going to build it over top of these squiggles. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. I don't really think I need anything in this little space here. And then last but not least, I thought I could go maybe here across the bottom with more of this, or even this. We could go ahead and do this, and to do be brave enough to let go of the past and fight for the present you deserve. I like that. So what we can do, again, I'll be a little more careful this time. I'm going to go ahead and cut in between each row, trying not to do as badly as I did on the first one. Try to really keep them separate. Sorry if you see the top of my head while I'm doing this, but I need to get a good look so I don't make quite as big of a mess of this one. And so what I'm doing is kiss cutting, which is when I cut through the clear sticker, but not the waxy backing that it's stuck to. All right. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 lines. So if we do 3 on each side coming out from the center, that'll look fine. I really think I do need some color down here. Since I have green right there, I think I'll go with the pink. It's a nice black quote, so it's definitely going to show up. So I'm going to speed it up again while I go ahead and just line these up across the bottom of the page with slight overlaps. And then what I'll do after that is start with this, just like I did before, start with the center of the quote and work my way out from the center of the 2 pages, from the binding at the center of the book, the spine. And little overlaps in between these does create a little bit of a dark spot, but it's not going to bother me, because I think the boldness of the black words over top will distract from those little overlaps. There. That looks really cute. I like that. Okay, I don't think I need any more quotes. I do, though, think I want to take a floral and split it and stick it here in the corners just to add a little something. So something small. So what I could do, oh, here's a, okay. So what I was going to say was I could take a big one and cut it in quarters to make myself corners. But here are 2 flat ones. So if I cut them like this down the center, then that gives me corners. So let's go ahead and I think what I'll do is peel it off of here, stick it on one side, cut it into a corner. And I don't care if I lose a little bit of my writing space, that is okay. And I can still squeeze in watching and feeling, no problem. And then this one's going to go on this corner. And since I have only been writing what books I'm reading and really not filling this out, it's okay that that corner is missing. So there we go. I think it's done. let's put it in my planner. So I think that looks different enough from this week to this week. The big black quotes help change it up quite a bit, putting the flowers at the top instead of the bottom, change it up. But it's still similar. It still has that wellness, that botanical wellness vibe that I'm going for. So there we go. There's my flower power spread. I hope you like this video. I hope it encourages you to try new small shops. Check out all of my links in my description box. If I have a discount code for you, I put it there. And yeah, just there's so much more variety when you step outside of the traditional box and look at small shops. I'll never get tired of small shop stuff. So if you like this video, please do consider liking, subscribing, dropping me a smiley face or a kind word. All those interactions with my videos help me with the YouTube algorithm and are a great way to support me. Thank you.